welcome to Cruise1st TV with Derek and Polly. Good to see you again. And remember, our aim is to be your trusted cruise agent for every single cruise you take. And the best way of winning you over is some amazing offers. Guess what? That's just what we're going to do.
Yes, we are. And you've probably noticed the name MSC is appearing here, there and everywhere right now. Well, if you like luxury cruising with plenty of personality, get ready to enjoy some amazing ships in the most beautiful of places. We're off to the Caribbean.
About time too, as well, if you ask me. Yes, we are. And you know what that means. Dreamy islands, sunny days and the biggest escapes. We've got low deposits in place and low prices to add drinks packages too for your sunny Caribbean getaways.
Oh. Right then, let's grab these deals while they're hot. We've got escapes across the next year or so in this show with lots of choices. So, enough chat. Let's get you on your first adventure, and it's one you can take this year and all through next year too. Our feature date is the 22nd of January for this 16-night escape that starts with a flight over to Miami to enjoy a night stay in the city. Miami, now we're going to be visiting her a little bit in this show, so I'd like to get your take of your favourite things to do there so we can compare them to mine later in the show.
First of all, I don't know how I got from here to there in the same shirt so quickly. It's wonderful, full of beaches, full of sunshine, wonderful shopping, lots of relaxation and great food. There you go.
Love it. You'll then join MSC World America for your 14-night back-to-back cruise with tips included, and you've actually just been on board.
I have at the back end of last year, of course, with hundreds of you at home watching right now who are probably casting your mind back to our cruise with Derek with fond memories. She's amazing, such a great ship, honestly. Being on that world promenade, being out at the back, you know, just having the open space there to enjoy the sunshine in the Caribbean is great. I have to tell you, I can't tell you about the shows because I didn't see a single show while I was on board.
Dirty Dancing's on board.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll have to ask Mr. P about that. I didn't get the chance to. I was too busy chatting and being outside and hosting my own events. The only time I was in the theatre was when I was hosting something. But I know that everyone that came with us, first of all, biggest highlight of this ship, even though she's the best part of 7,000 passengers on board when full, you never feel it because you look around and you're like, where the heck is everybody? Because the ship is so cleverly configured that everyone's spread around doing different things in different places. Now, there are places where you can join in the fun and party together, and there are places where you can just go and chill out and relax. They've got lovely indoor pools as well. They've got the cliffhanger, which is a great swing on the outside of the ship. And they have brilliant theme nights. You just saw the Sportplex there as well, where you can do bumper cars and roller skating and this, that and the other. Honestly,
did you try that?
The cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a good long session with lots of our friends there out on the swing. It's brilliant. And it's not scary either. It's just a much better view over the side of the ship, which is good in the Caribbean when you've got a blue sky and lots of sunshine in front of you. You will just have the greatest time. I haven't even mentioned the dining. There's so much to tell you about this ship. So let's go around the Caribbean from Miami.
From Miami, a day at sea, and you'll arrive in Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. Oh, you need to go to the beautiful waterfalls, the 27 waterfalls of Damajuga. Hike, jump and slide down them, and they're all natural. It's like your own water park, but Mother Nature's. We'll then go to San Juan in Puerto Rico. Great excursions here, which are worth doing to go and explore. The Old San Juan walking tour. You get to explore the colourful colonial streets and forts like El Morro, which is lovely with a guide. A couple of days at sea and you'll arrive in Ocean Key in the Bahamas, which is MSC's private island, and it's all about laid-back natural beauty. Now, you've been lucky enough to go there, haven't you?
As you can see, yes, and there's a nice bus that takes you around, so you don't really have to even lift a finger there. I love it. And it's great. You literally step off the ship and literally 15 seconds later, there you are in paradise to enjoy as you want to. Food is everywhere around, wonderful white beaches as well. It's just glorious.
Wow, now this is a back-to-back cruise, so we're back into Miami for the day, and this is the start of your second cruise, which is amazing. Squeeze in a stroll down Ocean Drive. I like that.
Yeah.
That was lovely. Yeah. Go to South Beach, Miami Beach, and just relax. We've got lots to tell you about Miami in this show. You'll have a day at sea, and you'll arrive in Honduras, in Roatan, which is wild. You can go snorkeling here right off the boat, see sea turtles, coral reefs. You can go zip lining through the rainforest canopy, which is like flying over Jurassic Park. Next you'll arrive in Costa Maya in Mexico. Beautiful tours here, excursions to Chachaban, the Mayan ruins, super cool jungle vibes, ancient temples. There's beach clubs with hammocks, relaxation, ocean views, total paradise. Then it's Cozumel. If you want to do some snorkeling, you've got the Planacar Reef, or you might want to rent a scooter and you can explore charming sort of towns and squares, all like at your leisure as you want to. And the tacos there, you've got to try them. Authentic, delicious. A day at sea and you'll get your second day at Ocean Key in the Bahamas. Oh my goodness me. Back to you, Derek.
Well, you can go snorkeling there, you can rent paddle boards, or you can literally just choose a beach, choose a lounger and enjoy the day and enjoy the light show as you sail away as well, which is really nice.
Sounds wonderful. You'll then cruise back into Miami where you'll get your flight home, and that's your full Miami, Caribbean and Mexican adventure. A bright big mix of beach days, jungle ruins, coral reef zip lines and that incredible experience. And with 2 amazing days at Ocean Key, you'll have the best time and zero stress from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, remember that this is 14 nights of cruising as well, which is even better. You are going to just have the greatest time. So even if you came with me at the back end of last year on our cruise, remember we were on board for a week, so this is pretty much the same kind of thing that we did, but you get 2 weeks of it, which means 2 fabulous days at Ocean Key as well. You are going to have the greatest time. So let the crazy Caribbean fun begin with this incredible price tag. I have to say massive, massive thanks to our team and the MSC team who work so well together. Honestly, it is brilliant. We are always working out the greatest deal for you, and this is amazing. And this price for this ship and the 14 nights on board as well is brilliant. Remember, MSC World America, she's brand new, she's incredible, and you will love it. And all you need today to say yes to this is a deposit of just £199 each, and that's your flights to and from Miami, and you've got a night stay there, and then 2 weeks of cruise on MSC World America. 2 days at Ocean Key as part of your double itinerary. Tips are included as well. Remember, wonderful fun, relaxation choice, great entertainment. Honestly, get booking right now. Here's all the details that you need, you lucky, lucky people. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. I have to tell you, get booking straight away, because you know what? There's everyone looking at a deal like this. It's not just us here in the UK. You might have noticed, of course, we're going in and out of Miami. So for our friends across the pond, it's a bit of a local cruise for them, so it will get booked up very, very quickly. Now, there are other dates that you can choose from for this holiday, pretty much from a few weeks' time right the way through to next October. And if you want to add the premium extra drinks package to this offer, you can. £33 per person per night, which again is massive discount versus the price on board as well. So get in and enjoy it as quickly as you possibly can. You will love MSC World America. I long to be back. And I tell you what, there are a lot of other folk as well who absolutely love and adore this ship and love cruising.
What is not to love about cruising? It's waking up every day with a brand new adventure at different ports. People say, you do it every year, and I say yes. And it's not what you think. You must try one. You know, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And they think it's very, very expensive when it's not. When you break it down, you'll get an absolute bargain for your food, your drink, and the luxury of being on this boat.
When you're on a cruise, you're away from everything. You're away from all the problems, as long as you leave your phone at home and you know, all that stuff. You're away from people, you're away from cooking. No cooking, no takeaways, nothing like that. You can ring up and get something brought to your room quite easily, no problem.
Do it while you've got whoever your significant other is in your life. Because one day they might not be there, but then you will have the knowledge of knowing you can carry on cruising and carry on enjoying and having a good time.
And do you know what? A good time really is kind of guaranteed on a cruise with MSC. There's something about the whole vibe of the ship as well. You're getting to know new people. You're enjoying, actually, for the price you paid, you're on board and you're looking around going, wow. Now, actually, you know, this is the same kind of calibre as some of those, you know, what you would be billed as a high-end cruise line, and actually you're enjoying all of that at an excellent price tag, and that kind of adds to the wow factor as well. But they are such a good time on board.
I'm taking my cousin and sister and a friend on a mini cruise in and out of Southampton with MSC later in the year to introduce them to the world of cruising, because I think that's a great way to experience it. But if you know and are familiar with MSC, or you just want to try something new, our second escape is for you. It's to the Caribbean, and it's for November, and it's 16 nights all told this time, and a cruise on charming MSC Meraviglia for a double cruise route again. So you'll fly to Miami on the 14th of November and enjoy a night in a hotel when you arrive. I mean, the Miami is so close to the Everglades, so you can go and see alligators for the day and ride on an airboat, or just like Derek, stroll around in that lovely shirt doing a bit of people watching. Do you have other clothes?
I do. It's just that this was the perfect one for Miami because there's all those painted walls everywhere.
Oh yes, windward walls, we'll talk about that later on. Then you join MSC Meraviglia for your 14-night back-to-back cruise with all your tips included. Now this is another ship you're quite familiar with as well, because you did your first cruise with Derek on board.
Yes, in fact, the lovely people you just heard from, that was the ship we were on board, and it's so smaller than World America that we saw in our first one. A little bit like, very similar to Virtuosa. So if you've sailed MSC Virtuosa in and out of Southampton any time in the last sort of 5 years or so that she's been around, very, very similar ship. So you've got the Galleria that goes right the way through the middle, which is great. You've got the Atmosphere pool up high, which is great. You're out in the Caribbean, so all being around the pool, you know, enjoying the great time. They have the live DJs, they have dancing lessons up there, the quizzes where you can win real prizes as well, which is great. The dining.
Did you have a favourite restaurant? Or a favourite meal that you had?
It's for me, it is always the butcher's cut.
Yeah.
Always, always, always. I mean, I love main dining, don't get me wrong, and there was a great selection. In fact, I looked at the menu in main dining on all the MSC ships I've been on, and looked at the choice on the main dining menu and thought, gosh, actually, do you know what? I could come here every night because the menu changes every night. And there's such a big choice. It's not like, you know, 3 starters, 3 mains, 3 dessert, that's it. You know, there's a big, big choice as well. Eataly, if you've never eaten at Eataly before, you've got to go. Honestly, oh my word, the finest Italian. And there's just so much different choice. And now MSC Specialty Dining is back to single cover charges as well, which is brilliant, rather than being a la carte as it was before. You're paying not a lot more to enjoy just the greatest treats, and these specialty restaurants are smaller capacity, so it feels very special. But honestly, everywhere you go on these ships, it's adventure, it's fun, and it's full of happy people. And of course, you're in a very happy place, aren't you? You're in the Caribbean. Well, one, you're on a cruise, that's a happy place already, but being in the Caribbean on a cruise, there you go, double whammy. You are going to have the greatest time. And again, you're doing a back-to-back cruise here as well, 14 nights.
You are. You're cruising out of Miami a day at sea, arriving in Grand Turk Island, Turks and Caicos. I mean, you can step straight off the ship onto a gorgeous white sand beach. You can go snorkeling off the reefs just ashore, take a catamaran out for that proper Caribbean sailing moment. A day at sea, we're then at Ocean Key, the Bahamas. Now, don't forget, this is MSC's private island. I mean, Derek, like you said, there's lots to do there. I think for me, though, this part of the world, and just taking a look at this, I would head straight for a sun lounger on that beach. And relax. I mean, it just looks so beautiful, so idyllic.
And because it's so big as well, and there's just you and the people from the ship there, it feels like it's precious and it's yours. It's great.
Very VIP. Then you're on to Nassau in the Bahamas. Now, you could spend the day if you want at the Atlantis water park. It's got iconic slides there. There's lovely boat trips to go and swim with those famous water pigs. I've got a friend who's done that. She said it's amazing. You're then going to cruise into Miami for the day. Now, this is the start of your second cruise. Now, there's so much going on here. The windward walls we just touched on before because of your shirt. Now, this is an area of the city where there's graffiti everywhere, but it's beautiful artwork. It's graffiti like you've never seen before. A couple of days at sea, and it's Phillipsburg in St Martin. There's a great zipline adventure here at Rockland Estate. Now, you soar down the Flying Dutchman, the steepest zipline in the world. That sounds really exciting, doesn't it? Then is best here in St Kitts. Now, it's a real mix here. You've got the scenic railway that circles the island with incredible coastal views. You've got zip lines through the rainforest. You can go and see Brimstone Hill Fortress. Then it's Charlotte Amalie in St Thomas. Here again, lovely historic forts to explore, but look at that. You want to get off that cruise ship, don't you, and head to that beautiful beach. Imagine that soft powder, the sunshine and those beautiful turquoise waters. We're going to go to the Dominican Republic next, to Amber Cove. Great for adventure here. Beautiful waterfalls to see. There's a cable car at Mount Isabel de Torres for great views. Or again, head to the beach. A day at sea will cruise back into Miami for your flight home. Think where you've been. All those amazing places across some of the Caribbean's most beautiful islands. One unforgettable escape.
Yeah, definitely. And listen, don't feel under pressure to go and do every excursion in every port you go to. It might just be in the Caribbean that you step off the ship, you go into, there's usually a little shopping village in most ports. That's just the thing in the Caribbean. You go and have a little shop, and then you get back on board, because actually lots of people are off doing excursions and other things and exploring. Don't feel under pressure to do that. If you just think, actually, I just want to enjoy another sunny day, just horizontal, then do that back on the ship. It's brilliant. And you've got the freedom to do that, or you can dive into, 2 or 3 excursions in a day if you want to. It's completely up to you. What I would say is give yourself plenty of chill time, because it can be quite full on board if you want it to be, or completely relaxed. But it's a dream of a Caribbean escape, and there is so much value included as well. What? Okay, let me show you the price tag. It's a 2-week cruise. Tips are included as well, by the way, which is brilliant. That price is fantastic, and it's bookable today with a deposit of just £199 each. I would love to go. Can I go? No, I can't go. I'm already away. Darn, again, every time. That price includes, well, you can go, it's fine. Includes your return Miami flights. You've got a night stay in a hotel there before your double cruise itinerary. So 2 7-day cruises back to back on MSC Meraviglia. I'd love to say it was 7 weeks, but it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks isn't bad for that kind of price tag around the Caribbean. Remember, you've got a day at Ocean Key along the way as well. And you really are hitting the Caribbean hotspots here as well, which is lovely. So grab this offer before the prices rise, because they will. The more popular an offer like this becomes, the higher the price will be. It's as simple as that. Get in right now with your deposits and these details here. 7 weeks, what am I on about? That's just wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking. But the Caribbean is wonderful. And listen, I have now, from experience, seen that if you've never been to the Caribbean before, a 7-night itinerary is just not long enough. We'll show you more, I'm absolutely sure of it. So I'm not saying don't, but what I would say to you, if you can stretch to it, you go straight for a 2-week cruise if you're going to the Caribbean, because you're just getting into it. You're just getting into the way of life. And then suddenly you've got to come back home. And it's like, yeah, you just need longer. So you could save yourself, something by going straight for a 2-week cruise. There's my top tip and advice. And that's not just because I'm a sun lover. I just love to be warm, quite frankly. 0800 953 4700 is our number to call. And remember, here in the UK, you're not going to get a better deal than here.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Yeah, absolutely. Save yourself some time searching or scrolling. There's no need. Just come straight to the best. That's what I say. Now, listen, full disclosure here, and I knew while you were watching that little VT there, I said to Polly, well, the next one is going to be a seven-night cruise in the Caribbean. And what is it? A 7-night cruise in the Caribbean that we are doing right now. But I think you should do this one because it comes with extra thrill installed as well. Because this 11-night adventure has lovely dreamy visits to the Bahamas and Mexico on MSC Seashore. But it starts with a thrill and a bang. You're going to love this. So you will start this holiday 17th of September. Off you fly, not to Miami this time. We're going to Orlando. Yes.
Yes. Do you know how excited this makes us both? We've both been to Orlando.
Yes.
We both have completely different things of how we like to enjoy and celebrate our holidays, but we both loved this. You have got shopping, you have got Disney, you have got Universal Studios, you've got 3 nights here, amazing restaurants. It's just the most fun place ever. There is so much to do. I absolutely love it too. Fantastic. You'll enjoy that time before jetting across to Port Canaveral to join MSC Seashore for a 7-night cruise with all your tips included. Wow. Now, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, completely and utterly. I mean, the Seaside class, they are brilliant. They are all about being outside, seeing the sunshine, enjoying the fresh air. They are lovely. And listen, you are never short of, you know, a bar not far away, one at a time responsibly if you're visiting. But great times and just a really, really good atmosphere. I think when you're cruising somewhere like the Bahamas, the Caribbean or whatever, you need to have a really good atmosphere. And listen, I will tell you right now, that's where the team on board really come into their own because they are wonderful, they're friendly and they're happy as well. You know, I always think that when you're in a service industry, if there's tension, if there's, you know, if there's any kind of issue, it kind of pervades to you. You sense it. It kind of not ruins your experience, but it can taint it. When you're on board one of these ships and everyone is so friendly, it makes the holiday.
It does, and the sun shining continuously. Like you're saying, there's all those open spaces to enjoy it, all these lovely restaurants on board. What is not to enjoy? Now, there's a bit of karaoke on board if you like that. Look at me, I'm looking at Derek. He loves a bit of karaoke on holiday.
It's got to be done, isn't it?
I know. Oh, Mexican food is absolutely my favourite. Everything about this cruise ship is so beautiful. All the restaurants, all the rooms, all the entertainment. And like you said before, like you're in for an adventure. It's wild. There's a lot going on. But equally, you don't have to spend every evening doing all the activities. You could just chill out, couldn't you?
But they have some great theme nights as well, especially in this part of the world as well. And, you know, goes the same for the Caribbean as well. You know, they will do an elegant night where you get dressed up. If you want to, you don't have to. Usually your first night of your cruise is a casual night, which is brilliant because nothing's ironed and whatever. You can just go, okay, that's fine. Free and easy. But then they'll do tropical nights. And
You'll be fine with your wardrobe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every day is tropical day with Derek.
Exactamundo.
Rain, wind or shine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, their theme nights are really good and you find about them in advance so you can make sure you've got everything you need. This spa is next level.
Yeah.
Oh yes, treat yourself to a treatment while you're on board. Okay, so you're going to be cruising out of Port Canaveral and you'll arrive in Nassau in the Bahamas next, which has really got that laid-back island feel. So like Derek was saying before, you can get off the cruise ship and do all these incredible excursions, or you can just relax on the beautiful beaches. Just to say, I've led on the beach in the Bahamas. Exactly, enjoy yourself. A day at sea, and we'll arrive in Cozumel in Mexico next. I mean, it's a real favourite here. It's got crystal clear waters, one of the best places for snorkeling and diving in the world. There's coral reefs and tropical fish everywhere. Just beautiful. Then it's Costa Maya, which just feels a little bit more off the beaten track. You can go and visit ancient ruins. Maybe this is your day to do something a little bit more strenuous. Do a bit of culture. Go and see the Mayan ruins. That sounds all right, doesn't it? and then maybe another beach day? Yeah, we can sort that out for you, because after a day at sea, you'll arrive in Ocean Cay. We're back to MSC's private island, and there, Derek, you are in one of your lovely tropical shirts. Was it tropical day?
Yeah, very nice. Well, you can see it's a very, very sunny day, very nice and warm. And that's what you need, and that's what you love. It's a great place, and they're adding more and more to it all the time as well. It is lovely. It's very, very unspoilt. It's very like, Paradise Island. There are adventures you can take as well, actually. Stingray adventures you can do there as well. There's lots going on there.
And then you're back into Port Canaveral and we'll fly you home. What a holiday that is. 3 nights in Orlando to start. Theme parks, sunshine. Then you enjoy Nassau, Cozumel, Costa Maya, Ocean Cay with those relaxing sea days in between, all wrapped into one unforgettable getaway.
Wait till you see the price tag, honestly. It is crazy. I take everything I said back earlier about, if you've never taken a cruise before, 7 nights, perfect taster, and 7 nights, around the Bahamas, absolutely brilliant. 3 nights in Orlando as well, and your flights included. Take a look at this. This is for September as well, by the way. I mean, hello. That is phenomenal. Even Polly's like, really? She just looked in closer to the screen. Like, really? Really, yeah. That's how good a deal we can put on the table for you right now. And this one has an even lower deposit as well. Extra low for this one. How? I don't know, but let's grab it today for a deposit of just £99 each. That is insanity as an offer, and this is one definitely to snap up today. So that's your return flights to Orlando, a 3-night hotel stay included, and then your week of cruising with your tips included on MSC Seashore to the Bahamas and Mexico, and a dreamy day at Ocean Cay, which you will just love, and you'll want to go back again and again and again. I would definitely be going for this date, but there are other dates as well. You could go literally in a few weeks' time right the way through to this December. If you want prices for other dates, just call the team. But if they're anywhere near this, you should snap it up straight away. Here's all the details that you need. And if I'm looking a little bit confused, it's because I'm looking at that price tag and thinking, if I wasn't already, this happens to me all the time at the moment. I'm not even away that much. But if I wasn't already away with MSC, I'm going to be in Alaska, aren't I, for this? Yeah. I would be definitely on this one. And listen, if you want more than 3 nights in Orlando, we can always make it longer. If you want a full week there, maybe you're thinking, it's a family time, or you just want more time to do more of the parks or whatever. Talking of the parks, if you want a hand with theme park tickets, again, just talk to the team. We'll help you out with that as well, because that can be sometimes a little bit bamboozling. We can sort that out for you. Not a problem. Call us right now on 0800 953 4700. £99 each deposit makes it just a little bit too easy, doesn't it, Ashley?
Too easy.
And that's the idea, isn't it?
That might be a cruise with Polly.
Yeah.
Unofficial. Just join me, I'll be there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Derek in Alaska, Polly in the Caribbean.
On the beach. That sounds like me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Well, listen, the Caribbean, if you've never been to the Caribbean before, do it. Absolutely do it. Because if you love cruising the Med, or you like normally to stay local, go and do the Caribbean, because it is a nice eye-opener. You meet a lovely selection of people when you're cruising out in the Caribbean.
It's such a laid-back, relaxed atmosphere.
So
which
chill.
You just get into that holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Nothing to stress about when you're in the Caribbean.
Absolutely. And listen, you don't need to know anything about the islands either. Just book up one of the excursions, treat yourself to that, and you'll be taken here, there and everywhere. You'll absolutely love it. Anyway, listen, time's up for this show. Come back and see us again very, very soon for more fabulous holidays.